Indian men over 30, life has changed. You're no longer in your 20s where you have a session with the boys. The hangover doesn't just last one day, it lasts 3. Your bent are getting a lot tighter, you're going up a notch on your belt, and some of you guys can't even see your... Today's video, we are going to be going through what you need to do, the exact game plan for you to get your health back on track. And no, you don't need to go to the gym every day, but there are a few things you really need to focus on. My name's Arjun Rai and I am from Team Fit Gains. I've helped thousands of Indians get rid of their TIDH, drop that stubborn belly fat without sacrificing their favorite foods. Yes, that means you can eat roti, you can still eat your nanni's aloo wale paronte. You can find out more information and check out all the transformations below. The link is in the description. Now that you're in your 30s, there's a lot more responsibilities. You're probably already married or looking to get married, and you're also probably looking to have a family. With this increase in responsibility, pressure for you to deliver at work and make more money. And because of all of this, you're finding yourself not having that time you used to have in your 20s to be able to work on your health and fitness. Back in those days, you could play footy with the lads, you'll go to the gym a few times a week, and things were okay. And now that you're much busier, that me time has gone away. We've got some good news and we've got some bad news. The good news is if you're still in your 30s, you have plenty of time to really sort yourself out before it starts to get a lot harder. The bad news is after the age of 40, things do get more difficult. Your testosterone levels will start to decline at a faster rate, and testosterone is a key hormone that's responsible for building muscle and helping you drop body fat. So whilst you're still in your peak years, you want to take advantage of your hormone profile. Now, this is not to say if you're above 40 that you can't make a change. You definitely can. It does just get a little bit harder. So what's the game plan? First thing you need to do is you need to get your mind right. This isn't going to be a quick fix. Before we work out how many calories you need and the diet and the training, you need to sort out your schedule. Plan your week ahead. I want you guys to every Sunday night, plan out the week, Monday through to Sunday, literally hour by hour block. What are you doing? And then you can identify where do you have free time? Where can you go to the gym? I want you to train around 3 times a week. If you could do more, perfect. But if you can't, that's fine. 3 times a week is adequate. In the description below, I've attached a weekly planner to help you plan your weeks in advance. Now you've got your schedule set and you know what times you can go to the gym. Most important thing we need to sort out is your diet. We need you to be eating in a calorie deficit to drop that body fat. If you're over 20% body fat, you want to definitely get yourself down to 20% and even closer to 15% before starting a reverse diet. Phase 1 is all about fat loss. Calorie deficit, you want to set the deficit between 20 and 30%. In the description below, you have a calorie calculator you can download, which will tell you exactly how many calories and the macronutrients you need to eat in order to achieve these results. The second thing with your diet is the amount of protein you're going to eat. You want to be aiming for a minimum of 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. If you can go 2 grams per kilogram, that would even be better. Protein is very important to protect your muscle while you drop that body fat. Too often people neglect protein, and when their calories are low, they end up losing fat and muscle, end up with a skinny fat physique. We don't want you to have a skinny fat physique. We want you to build and maintain muscle whilst we're dropping this body fat. Hence why the protein needs to be high. Diet, simple. Calories and protein, get those 2 things right consistently, you're gonna start seeing good changes. When it comes to training, you can do 3 days a week, and the training plan I would suggest would be a lower body, upper body, and full body split. Again, in the description, I've attached a training plan which you can download. The reason why this split is quite good, because you're hitting each muscle group 2 times per week. Lower body, upper body is gonna be a mix of chest, shoulders, and back, with arms in there as well. And then full body, you're gonna be doing lower and upper. This will ensure you're getting enough frequency and hitting the muscles adequately across the week. When you're training, it's really important you're using the right intensity. You need to be having ugly faces towards the end of every set. If you are aiming between, say, 8 and 12 reps, you need to pick a weight where you could definitely do 8 with good technique, but you wouldn't be able to do more than 12. So anything more than 12, you'd reach technical failure, meaning your technique will start to go bad. Train till technical failure on all of your sets. Cardio is very simple. All you need to do is add 3,000 steps to what you currently are doing. It will take you 10 minutes to walk 1,000 steps. So 3,000 steps would be around 30 minutes of walking. Now I'm currently doing 5,000 steps. My aim is now 8,000 steps. One of the most important things I want you to focus on is getting 7 hours of sleep minimum. That's 8 hours in bed, 7 hours of proper sleep. If you follow these points consistently, you will get yourself down from your, say, 30% body fat down towards that 20%. At 20% body fat, you should be able to see a faint outline of those upper abs. If you go towards 15%, you'll definitely start seeing that 4-pack develop, and below 15% is where you'll see a 6-pack. So it just depends on how far and how lean you want to get. This will dictate how long you are in a deficit. Once you've hit your goal, then you need to apply a reverse diet. So reverse diet is slowly increasing your calories back up to your maintenance levels. Again, use that calorie calculator, work out what your maintenance calories are, and what you want to do is increase your calories 100 calories per week until you hit that number. For example, if you were dieting on around 1,700 calories and your maintenance calories were around 2,400, that's going to take you around 7 to 8 weeks with 100 calorie increases to get back up to your maintenance. The good thing about this reverse diet is you are still going to get a little bit leaner as you increase those calories. And then when those calories start to get higher, you'll feel more energy and you'll be able to start lifting more in the gym. And this will allow you to build a bit more muscle. You could do another phase. So we've got the fat loss phase, the reverse diet phase, and the third phase could be a muscle building phase where you take your calories around 10 to 20% above your maintenance and you focus on getting stronger in the gym. These 3 phases will completely transform your physique. As I said at the beginning, it's not going to be a quick fix and you don't need to go to the gym every single day, but if you could be consistent with a calorie deficit, a high protein diet, getting in 3 workouts a week, training with the right intensity, doing 3,000 more steps and aiming for those 7 hours of sleep, this will change your life. If you're someone that seems to be struggling with their fitness, their diet and their training, you could download my free fat loss guide. I'll put the link below. The calorie calculator in there that will calculate how many calories you need, how much protein you need. It'll also tell you your body fat percentage and it will set you some targets and some goals along the way. It gives you a really good understanding of diet and nutrition and can help you with some example meal plans and templates with the training plans as well. Click the link below and download it.